Have a small YouTube channel and want to grow it faster? I'm going to show you exactly how to grow your channel faster using AI tools. These tools helped me cut my YouTube video making process in half and helped me grow my channel way faster. So let's dive in. Okay, the first AI tool that I'm super stoked to jump into is Spotter Studio. Spotter Studio is literally a game changer when it comes to trend analysis or seeing what videos are doing well in the YouTube sphere. That way you can model trends that are proven to perform well and give your video the best shot at performing well as well. Spotter Studio helps you find trending topics and successful videos in your specific niche, and it does so in literally clicks. You can go ahead and add in all your competitors, and then they have this tool that you can use to sort all of your competitors' videos based on their outlier performance or how well they're trending. So you're able to see what were the top performing videos in your niche month over month. It is literally a game changer tool. Not to mention, you can use Spotter Studio to help you ideate different video ideas, come up with different video topics. You can even put in different words of what you want your thumbnail to look like, and Spotter Studio's AI will literally draw it for you. It'll come up with the actual graphic of exactly what you're wanting, even based off your own photo, so you can be in the thumbnail too. And then what's cool is I recommend then giving that mock-up to your actual thumbnail designer so they can bring it to life. I'm telling you guys, this has saved me probably 20 plus hours a week when it comes to creating my YouTube videos. Okay, let me quickly screen share inside my computer to show you guys how this works and how I've been using it.
Okay, this is inside of my Spotter Studio. Look at how cool this is. So you can actually go log in, make your account. I actually have a free 60-day trial link in the description below this video. So make your account, click on settings, and then click on channel. And right here, you can add in all of your competitors. So you literally just type in any competitor YouTube channel. All right, and then you can click to add them to your list of competitors, okay? Then you can click on outliers. And right here, it says, where is it? Okay, right here you click on followed creators because we just put in all the people that we want to follow, aka our competitors. So this is all the people that we just put in. Then you can sort this by high to low outlier index. So an outlier means that that video got, for this one, for example, 63 times more views than this channel's average video. This one got 145 times more views. This one got 50 times more views, okay? The other thing you can search by is the date. So you could say, I want to only look at videos uploaded since like a month ago, and sort them by outlier. Oh, look, this is my video. And this is how you can find what videos are doing well in your niche and amongst your competitors to see what topics, titles, thumbnails, and everything are popular and also getting a lot of views within your niche.
And by the way, on Spotter Studio's website, you can get a 30-day trial, but if you use my link in the description below this video, you can get a 60-day free trial of Spotter Studio. Guys, I use this when it comes to my YouTube channel every single week. I have been shouting this from the rooftops. There are so few businesses that I will affiliate for. And of course, I will only affiliate for the ones that I've actually used. And this one is a game changer. So definitely check it out and take me up on that 60-day free trial. Okay, the second AI tool that has been so helpful for me is ChatGPT. Now, don't click away. I know you've all heard of ChatGPT, but I want to go into detail about how I specifically use ChatGPT to save me time and grow my channel faster. Now, all of us know that we can use ChatGPT to come up with ideas for our YouTube videos, come up with title variations and all that cool stuff. But I actually use ChatGPT the most when it comes to actually scripting my videos. And I think I have a pretty unique process that I personally haven't heard anyone else using this. I'm sure someone is, but I haven't heard of it. So I'm going to share it with you guys.
Okay, so here's kind of a peek at how I use ChatGPT to write YouTube scripts. Now, I teach my full system in my Freedom Creator Club membership, but essentially what I do is I have this little blurb that says, write a YouTube video script in the voice of a millennial woman, because that's me, for a YouTube video called blank. So let's say this YouTube video is called 5 digital products to make money online, and make the video about, and then you say what this is about, make the video about 5 digital products. We'll say an ebook, online course, membership, script, and templates. Oops, apparently I cannot type. and how to use them to make money online. Okay, so I do have like more of a framework that I use. And another thing I do is I'll take transcripts from other YouTube videos that I've done in the past, and I will also attach them. So that way ChatGPT can also sort of use like my voice and what I say. But again, I go into detail about that in my membership. It wouldn't be fair to the members to share all of that, but this is like a simple way that I do this as well. So go ahead and hit enter. Okay, so you can see here it has written the hook, 5 digital products to make money online. These are the exact types of products you can create to generate consistent income. And then it's like, okay, point number 1, ebook. Let's start with an ebook. An ebook is a blah, blah, blah. Here's how to use it. Here's how much money you can make. A course is a blah, blah, blah. Here's how much money you can make. A membership is a blah, blah, blah. Here's some examples. Here's how much money you can make. Scripts. Scripts can be anything from email sequences. Here's how much money you can make. Like it puts it into a format, right? And then the last thing we have here is templates, and then it's going to create the resolution and no outro. Okay, my outros though they usually just say like, okay, now that you learned 5 digital products to make money online, you might be interested in blank, and then I'll point them to another video because you want to keep them watching. So that is one way that I use ChatGPT to write my YouTube scripts. Of course, I will use this as a draft to kind of work on, but it's just like so helpful. So let me know in the comments if this was helpful for you.
So I first of all use a YouTube script template. This is my own script template, and you can actually grab the template for free in the link in the description below this video. And then what I do is I take that script template and I go ahead and I put it into ChatGPT. I say, hey ChatGPT, my video topic is XYZ, so I'll put the title, and I want the video to be about XYZ, and I'll put a 3 or so sentences about what the video is, like what I want the video to be about. And then I say, please use this script template. So I actually give it my script template. That way it can follow the formula that I want it to follow. Now, here's where I feel like I take this a step further that I'm sure people do this, but I just haven't seen anyone else do this. So what I do is, let's say I'm making a video that's like 5 digital products that blank. That is one of my topic pillars, and I have made probably 20 plus, maybe 50 plus videos on that topic. So what I'll do is I'll go find 2 of my top performing videos on that topic, and I will actually go to YouTube, and you can actually grab the transcript of that video. You just go to the video, you go to the description, and you click on show transcript. And once it shows the transcript, you can copy and paste it. So I will copy and paste the transcript into a couple Word documents. So I'll grab 2 to 3 similar videos, grab the transcripts, put them into Word documents. Then going back to ChatGPT, I've already put all that other stuff we talked about. But then what I'll do is I will attach the 3 transcripts. That way, ChatGPT is not only doing what I've said for it to do, but it is also using these transcripts as a way to gather more data to make my videos sound more like me and use more of the things that I would actually naturally talk about in my videos. And this was a game changer. This has taken my scripts from sounding like an AI robot to actually sounding like I wrote it. So let me know in the comments below, have you guys done this before? Have you uploaded transcripts? Have you really put the time in to put all these different things into ChatGPT to script your videos? And of course, obviously I use what it spits out as a draft, but I'm just curious if anyone else is doing this. Again, I'm sure someone is, but it's new to me. I'm obsessed with it, so I was really excited to share it with you. Okay, so let's talk more about bringing thumbnail concepts to life. So one thing I do to come up with thumbnails for my videos is I will go, and whatever my video topic is about, I will go into YouTube search, I will search for similar videos to that topic, and then I will filter based on the video that has the most views. Then I will copy those top performing thumbnails, like literally screenshot them, and give them to my thumbnail designer and say, hey, I want thumbnails similar to this. So obviously not copying exactly, but similar to this, because why not base it off of thumbnails that I know have performed well? Then I have more of a chance of those thumbnails performing well, right? But I understand there are some creators that maybe don't have thumbnails to model after, or maybe want to come up with totally 100% unique thumbnails, or maybe you've done these same thumbnail concepts again and again and you want to like try new things, right? So again, Spotter Studio is what I use for this. So what you can do is actually upload a few images of yourself into Spotter Studio, and then it will essentially like make a cartoon version of you. And then you can say what you want your thumbnail to be. So mine could say like, I want myself at a laptop with a thought bubble that says $10,000 or whatever it is. And it will give you like 4 to 6 variations of that thumbnail. Then you can say, oh, I really like this one, and you can click explode and it will give it even more ideas. So I'm just super obsessed with this because I feel like not only can we now become a little bit more unique as creators, we can truly create anything we dream up, and we no longer have to like sketch things out and try to explain them to our thumbnail designers. We can literally just type in exactly what we want, pick the mockup we want, give it to the thumbnail designer, and it will get made as close to as what we're actually wanting as possible. I think this will be really handy for channels that do completely unique topics as well. Like Mr. Beast, the first time he did like last person to leave the circle wins. It's like no one else had ever done that video. So in order for him to make a thumbnail, he literally had to draw it. But now you could just go to Spotter Studio and be like, I want a big red circle on grass with 20 people in it or whatever it is, and then the AI will just create it, and then your thumbnail designer will know exactly what to create. Okay, another thing I wanted to mention that you could use ChatGPT or Spotter Studio for is now you know how to come up with like tons of ideas, tons of titles, thumbnail concepts, all this cool stuff. It's easier than ever, right? So now what you can do is really utilize split testing. And I used to pay for this software called thumbnailsplittest.com, I believe it is, and it's really great, by the way. But now YouTube allows you to actually do that for free. I will say thumbnailsplittest.com, it allows you to split test titles for your videos. I don't think YouTube lets you do that yet. Let me know in the comments if you know the answer. But YouTube does let you split test thumbnails. So I will say, if you haven't already started doing this, then definitely start split testing. And now if you're a newer creator and you're getting less than like 500 views per video, don't even worry about split testing because that won't even be enough data to determine which split test is good. But if you're getting like 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, whatever views on your videos and there's enough data to split test, I would highly recommend it. We split test all of my thumbnails and it really helps us to learn over time. Like, oh, this color performs better, or having numbers performs better, or using this font performs better. Like just doing these A/B split tests, it really helps myself and my team and my thumbnail designer to learn what is working best, which is invaluable. So definitely utilize these AI tools and how easy it is to come up with variations so that you can start split testing things and growing your channel faster. Okay, now the next one I wanna share is utilizing AI tools to create SOPs to grow your channel faster. Now an SOP stands for Standard Operating Procedure. This is a fancy acronym for basically saying it's a checklist. Okay, so if we hire a new editor to our team, we don't have to train them completely from scratch. We have an SOP that tells them exactly what the intro should be like. Like, use these words here, use this font, use these colors. Every 10 to 30 seconds, make sure to do this edit. At the end, make sure to do that edit. And we have screen shares of like exactly what we want it to look like. That way, when we bring on a new team member, it's super easy to train them in and they have a detailed guide to follow. This is what's called an SOP, and this is a game changer. Like, if you want to actually not only just grow your YouTube, but like really scale it, SOPs are needed because once you start doing a lot of videos or hiring editors or a channel manager, it can become a lot. I also know a lot of YouTubers that have like multiple channels. And if you don't have SOPs, it could be killing you and killing your business and making things way harder than they need to be. So what I would recommend doing is if you've never made an SOP before, go to ChatGPT and say, hey, ChatGPT, could you make me an SOP template for how to edit a YouTube video? And then you can use that as a draft to then fill in the blanks of how you want your video edited. Now, whenever you need to train a video editor, or if you're reviewing an edit and you're like, hey, you missed this step in the SOP here, right? Because think about how nerve-wracking it must be to be a brand new video editor coming onto a team and they have no guidelines. They're probably like, well, what kind of edit do you want? Do you want music? Do you want sound effects? Do you want a fast-paced edit? Do you want a slow-paced edit? Do you want B-roll, no B-roll, graphics, no graphics? What fonts, what colors, what text? Like, there are so many variables that go into editing and it can be really scary, I feel like, as a video editor if you're not giving them guidelines, because then they don't know if they're doing a good job or not. And obviously they just want to do a good job. They want to do a good edit, right? They want you to love the edit. So definitely, if you want to grow your channel faster, I am telling you, utilize SOPs and you can speed up creating them using ChatGPT. So there you have it, 5 ways to grow your small YouTube channel faster utilizing AI tools. With Spotter Studio for amazing insights and ChatGPT to help you create content quickly. Now that you have all this information on how to grow your channel faster, it is time to take action, my friend. You're probably consuming info over here, tons of information, and you don't want to get stuck in an information vacuum, okay? You don't want to get stuck in an information tornado, if you will. You want to actually take action so you can start actually moving towards your goals. So what I want you to do is take your first step of action right now. I want you to comment below your top takeaway from this video, and I will personally respond to every single comment. Now that you know how to utilize AI tools to grow your channel even faster, you might be wanting my top tips for making the algorithm love you. But how do you do that? Well, it all starts with watching this video next here, because then you pair what you just learned with what's in this video, it's going to be way more powerful. See you in the next video.